Ripple, I can't. We could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away. No, no. He's back to where he's supposed to be.
No!
No!
Oh, it's the acceleration button, I forgot! Now that was a big brain play.
Damn it!
Thanks for lining up for me like that, y'all. I really appreciate
Ah, screw it. Let's get it started early. I just wanted to get started now, honestly. I just want to get to the game. Hello, good morning. Morning, just about to be afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday, if that is the day you are in right now. For me, it's Saturday. Happy time zone. That's pretty much what I am trying to say. So I was gonna play Chain of Memories today, and then I don't know. I just been kind of like, things have been weird for obvious reasons, like I mentioned with the job and stuff. So instead of playing that, I just felt a little off on wanting to play that. So instead of forcing myself to play it and potentially having a short stream and not really having that much fun, I think I'm just gonna kind of vibe with a new game today where, oh, that's concerning. So I did my first Walmart order since I got a new job with my own money for once. And you know, a thing I would say a lot that when I had my previous job is the fact that I would have honey. Honey is a very good way to kind of soothe your throat, make sure shit goes pretty good and stuff like that. And I got my first bottle of honey in like months, and I open it up and the safety protection seal is just immediately fell off. I'm sure it'll be fine, but that is a little concerning. So that's really cool. Anyway, so yeah, I just kind of wanted to vibe today with a new game. Not new to the channel, but new game. For those who watched during the Steam Next Fest, I had done a big stream day where I had pretty much done an entire day playing nothing but demos I downloaded from Steam Next Fest. Some were really good, some were really not great, some were just broken beyond belief. But the game that we decided to end it on, since that was the last game of the bunch that I had downloaded, was a game called Retro Rewind. And pretty much I immediately fell in love with the game. I was saying during it, and it still is pretty much true, like I have a nostalgia for it for a time that I wasn't fully cognitive and around for, but it is a game that made me feel good because of the idea of like a better time and stuff like that. So it was a good time. I really did enjoy it. I played it for way longer than I anticipated, and now the full game's out, so I really did want to just go ahead and get it. So I'm assuming that it's pretty much just gonna go ahead and kick me out. Not kick me out. I'm assuming that it's pretty much going to be restarting from the beginning as if I didn't play the demo. If that's the case, that's fine. But we will probably be redoing some stuff we've already done from the original tutorial and stuff like that. So anything else I really want to say? No, not really. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't know how long this stream will be in general. You know, I'll be honest in saying that my family is coming home today, and the nice quiet of being mostly alone when I am home is gonna be gone. So I don't know if they'll plan on wanting to do anything, or it'll just be a nice 5-minute conversation, then I go back to what I'm doing, whatever. So I have no idea if this stream is gonna be like 3 hours long, 1 hour long, how long it's gonna be, but we'll see what happens. Now that's it. Pop over here. Now, one thing that I did get pretty concerned with was the art. Like, it doesn't seem AI, but it was seeming AI-esque, but I think I did hear somewhere that... Oh, it did keep my save progress. Nice. I think I had specifically heard that all of the movie posters and cassette tapes and whatever were all hand-drawn manually. So no assistance with AI, no AI bullshit, no Gen AI. So that's pretty great. Happy about that. I have to remember how to play. That one's reserved, so pop. Alright, so you and you. I think that's it? Yeah. This is horror. Also horror and horror. Also horror. Okay. Oh, it didn't do that originally. It wasn't telling me how much I could actually like hold at a time. Now I see in the bottom right that it is actually telling me. Damn, there's a lot of movies that are being returned. This is drama. You. Don't know why this is over here. And you. I do have to start getting more money to get more shells, because like I want like everything to kind of be like proper. Like everything in their own respective shelves instead of like mixing and matching. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure. You are getting audio, but it's like super quiet. Hold on. Wow, everything's maxed? Okay, so let me do this then. Wait, what? I think one of them was that's weird. Oh well. Science fiction, horror, fiction, drama. I have a phone? Hello? Hi, is this Neon Lane's Bowling Alley? Sorry, wrong number. All right. Checkout system. Ah, yes, Power Patrol. Oh, it's Sheriff Andy. I did. You know what? Sure, why not? Yeah, the stuff we need level 54, level higher levels for. Any new movies that aren't the 13 bodies? No, doesn't look like it. Do and random movies mixed. Probably want a couple more shelves. There we go, and that's pretty much all of our money. Welcome in, Spoosy. A 30 watch streak. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Hello. Hello, this is Melissa calling on behalf. Jesus, that is a loud thing. Calling on behalf of Sea Life Awareness. We're reaching out to the urgent situation involving endangering sea turtles. May I have a moment of your time? Sorry, wrong number. Pick all this up. Let's see. Drama's all filled, so we'll start making a new drama shelf. Or more drama, 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 drama. There we go. Not that it's like a bad thing to have things mix and match. Like, it's not a bad thing at all. It's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather things be like semi-organized into their own categories. I think that's it. Come to my store. Come to my store. Come to my store. Oh, okay. Might be. Sorry. Come to, oh, you're already coming. You're already coming. Get back here. Go to my store. Go to my store. You're already coming. You're already coming. Go to my store. Oh, you're already coming. Hey, come to my store. What's up? I have the movie Egg Brain Implants Reserved. Hope I'm not too late. Sure. Here you go. Let's see. Amount due $2. Here you go.
New donation.
Right, new donation. Oh. I see Kofi didn't work because I didn't hear a thing. Well, thank you, Weaver. I really appreciate it. Weaver popped back into the YouTube chat. Just realized Ko-Fi message itself don't display on stream, so it doesn't even get to be seen. So that fun is ruined. I thought I had set that up, so that's my bad. It was also supposed to do a normal message of like, letting me know the donation even happened. So I think Kofi just kind of fucked up there. Hold on, let me pop up Kofi. Was sending you money to buy a game. Miku notification was heard, but nothing but weird. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Let me at least pop Ko-Fi up and see what's up here. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but I really am sorry about that, Weaver. All right, well, I at least see the message. Me by you by wait, oh god, I already can't read this. Weaver in the YouTube chat donated on Ko-Fi saying Kofi, me buy you, you buy video game, buy game, me you, yes, buy me, if it was yes, you, me it, yes. I think my brain hurts. Weaver says the game they want me to get is the Don't Escape series on Steam. Bet. Let me do that now before I forget and PayPal eats my funds. Have you, Weaver asked, have they mentioned it to me before? Yes, during one of the Dark Souls streams, you had talked to me about it. You mainly brought it up to see if I've like seen or played it before, I think. And then said at some point maybe you'll be able to get me the games then to try out and see how I'll enjoy and stuff. Okay, there we go. Hey. Game is bought. Thank you so much, Weaver. What do you want? That one. Did I do it right? All right, she's not mad, so I did it right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25. Weaver says, yeah, I saw that Resident Evil 9 bundle as well. That bundle sale deal is ending in a week, so heads up for that with Resident Evil 7 and 8. Damn. Well, the one I was specifically getting was like on the Switch too, not on Steam, so unless that's what you're referring to. One, two, three, four. Well. Looks like Leafy, come on, we're friends. I don't know who you are. Fuck you. Tisk. Trying to pull the I'm a resident shopper here. Meh, 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 meh. Alright, so do that. You wanted cherry? Cherry. I don't know how much flavoring I should be putting in. Hold up, fireworks? Oh, yay! Fireworks! So pretty! I'm friends with the manager. I am the manager. No. Weave says, wish I could donate towards it. Unironically bought Elden Ring for me and 2 other people for seamless co-op. Nah, I totally get it. You're good. I appreciate the idea of wanting to do it regardless. So it's not like I always say, like, it's not something I try to put, like, as much as I appreciate it, I request it from people. It's not a requirement whatsoever. So if you don't got the money for it, don't overblow yourself, pretty much. I just really appreciate it, but it's your money to do with as you see fit, so. That the last person? Yep. All right. Oh, we got more return stuff. All right, bet. This one is reserved, bet. Oh, test. Got another late one. Alright, sci-fi, horror. Horror. Drama. Sci-fi. Weaver says, then again, I did get assigned an impromptu dog sitting job, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, again, I would really appreciate it, but it's completely up to you. I really do. Can I just like sell a shelf? Cause like, I don't know, I kind of want to start swapping in like these bigger shelves at some point. Weaver asked about the full game version of this after like, yeah. This is the full game. And like, I like the demo that much that like the moment, I think it was you that told me the full game came out, I was like, I kind of need to have it. Weaver says came out and it came out on sale. Yeah, I like when game companies like indie or whoever, like I like when they are just like, hey, for a limited time, why don't you go ahead and, oh, you know what, let's do this. I like when like Steam people who upload their games on Steam are just like, hey, you know what, to celebrate the fact that a game came out in the first place, why don't we give you a discount for a limited time? Why don't you just be able to buy our games a little bit cheaper? I think that's really cool. Weave says, I know one indie game team release a game or release it for free for a limited time while those, I think that was content warning. I think that one specifically, they were like, hey, you know what, for like the first 24 hours of this game being out, it's free, get it while you can. Weaver says, one adventure I'm glad Mon co-op games are doing is the invitation of the Friends Pass and seeing it in non-main co-op games like Lords of the Fallen. No, honestly, like, I was seeing that for the games. I don't know what the studio. I don't know what their studio is named, but like the people who did like A Way Out. What were the other two? Fuck. Why is my brain like blanking on this? My brain is being very not great today. A Way Out. Split Fiction, It Takes Two. That why could I not remember those other two games? Like the fact that they were just like, hey, we know it's probably a little bit not great to have two people buy these games if you're gonna play it together, so fuck it, one person buy game, and then why don't other person download Friend Pass, and then now you both have game. So it's bad anyways. Who cares? It's broken now. Nope, charged. Not how that works. Weave says Reanimal did it. The Supermassive Until Dawn type games did it. Yeah. I'm glad more studios are doing it where it's like,
hey.
as much as, you know, we would love that extra sale, like, times are tough, so one person buys a game and we just give you a free pass to play with each other. I'll get Sadie's to give me a most intense horror movie. I could take it. All right, hold on. How about this? Horror, sci-fi, horror, drama. Weaver says, see, if you're altruistic and generous to your audience, you got a lot of positive feedback. Crazy, I know. Yeah, right? Like, Customer call to reserve this movie. Retrieve it from your store shelf. Okay. Ah, it just reserved one of them. Got it. Call to reserve the dead farmer's tobacco. Yeah, do we have one of those? No, no. There we go. You want blueberry? Bet. There you go. Weaver says it's literally the Key and Peele skit of the two dudes planning to rob a bank, and the plan is just getting a job there and doing genuine work. Yeah, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Damn, dude. Man wants his movies. I respect it. All right, before more people show up. Weaver says, Reanimal Friends Pass is also great since I do think the price of the game and number of content is a bit steep. That's fair. Any new movies? No. Any random? Bet. Reserve the movie Pawns of Fast Food. You got it. There you go. Join the YouTube chat says, hi lady and weave currently on the road with my papa, stuck waiting on the road work to clear. That's unfortunate. That's pretty much been my life for the last 2 weeks. Just so much traffic. Oh, sci-fi's failed. Why don't we start doing it over here? Or we could do mix. I don't really care. I care, but not like to that extent. If it happens, it happens. We've said it's also the fact that there's going to be 3 pieces of DLC for that game, and they're also going to cost money. I don't know the cost, but yeah. No, yeah, I get it. Drama, horror, drama, sci-fi, drama, horror, drama, horror, drama. I think that's all my stuff. Yeah. Jordan says already a sizable line behind us. Yeah. Let's just buy another one of these. It was crazy getting home yesterday though. Like it was pretty, like for everything I dealt with, it's been pretty like okay, right? Like it was a pretty okay drive comparatively, because other days It's like, oh my god. Like okay, I've been pretty much getting home at like the same time, but it feels like some days are worse than others when it comes to the actual traffic and stuff like that. So oh man, a new movie release? I don't have the money. I have a calendar, don't I? No. Or at least, oh yeah, here. Okay, shit. Well, we're gonna have to start getting money so that I could go ahead and get, we're gonna have to get another shot. Well, you know what? What'd you call me? People also need to start coming in for their friggin' reservations. So I get home. I'm like starting like the process to get home. And I get to one of the random streets. It's like before I even get like the final left turn to go home. All I see on the road is just like as I'm like going through, I just see how all of a sudden like a ton of like cops and ambulances behind me and like all this stuff. I'm like, what in the actual fuck is going on? I get to the light and like I just see a car absolutely demolished pretty much. I didn't see anything else, so it seemed like it was like a solo driver accident. And then I pretty much get to the end of it, so it's like I'm not stuck in traffic at that point, luckily. I turn left, start heading towards like my house, and like there's yet another accident like right before the street that I actually turn into to actually get home. I was like crazy to see two semi-bad accidents like right back to each other. It was so bizarre. You want cherry? You got it. Weaver says, just reminds me of the Texas drivers who will park in the road under overpasses if there's hail. Yeah. And then Jordan says, anyway, Papa and I are moving again. We'll have to pick up some ingredients for dinner tonight. Making viral feta pasta and meatballs tonight. Nice. All I ask, I shall receive. People are actually picking up their movies. Joanne asked that Ghostbusters sticker on the terminal. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah. Weaver says legally. Oh yeah, it is a Ghostbusters sticker, but like Weaver said, legally distinct Ghostbusters sticker. Damn, I really can't get a lot of this movie. We'll probably just have to let this day kind of soak. And then buy it tomorrow. Weaver in the YouTube chat says mashups are fun, but copyright is cringe. We get fun stuff like Games Made and stuff like Poker Night. The inventory gets ruined because of copyright. Yeah. My bad. I know aliens are real. They are hiding disguised humans. Do you have a science fiction movie to help me prove my theory? By the way, I have a soft spot for bad movies. Here you go. Oh yeah, I misread. I saw Weaver specified that they said fan games, not fun games. Yeah, might be. There's a lot happening and I read things too fast. Jordan says, I actually had a paperback book of the Ghostbusters and that sticker kind of looks like the one prototype to the logo. I believe it. Michael claims he was abducted by aliens. See, this one's like dumb where it's like, do you have any sci-fi movies? Like literally turn around. But I guess it's not that uncommon from the normal customer experience. Father is the mayor of this town. Charge me a late fee and this place will be shut down by morning. Okay. Well then, when I'm shut down, you could come get your $2 back. Alright, how much of this movie can we buy now? 10? Yeah, 10. Okay, do they give you this, but they don't specifically give you a shelf for it, huh? Anyway, we're Walmart now. Bye. See you later, Joy, in the YouTube chat. Weaver says, "Charge me fee if gay." Oh, you know what? I agree with that, Weaver. Good observation. I like it. I like it. Come to my store. Come to my store. Come to my store.
Wow.
What? Why are there movies on the ground? Come to my store.
Oh.
Well, yoink and yoink, I guess. Were they supposed to be like returned and somebody dropped them? Hi, Arcade Bear. Oh, so we're not changing the name of the store? I don't know how. I'll be honest. Sure, if I could figure out. I just haven't gotten to that yet. Just click on the name outside. Okay. Saw somebody call theirs Cockbusters. Oh my god, that's so funny. Why did that videotape come out of your dick, sir? Don't smile at me like that. Okay. He's just not gonna answer the question. Got it. Bears Backroom Rentals. That's incredible. I gotta figure out a name for mine. I kind of only just very recently found out that you could even change the name, so I have to figure out what I would even name mine to. Forgot the last movie I returned the car after work. Dashboard was like an over. Tape got fried, I guess. Alright, you know what? Weaver gave me a name and... Dick. You know what? All caps. Oh, I can't do all caps. That's dumb. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. That was weird. It wasn't for a second. No, I don't like that. There we go. Just for you, Weaver. Dickbuster. I would like an old movie, something for the old age cinema. I'd enjoy if it was a sci-fi movie. I could give you an old movie, but it's not going to be a, at least, do I have any old movies? I got both! I got... Oh, there we go. Here, old movie. It's just not gonna be sci-fi.
Hey.
Hello, Dickbusters. Will you be working alone tonight? Wrong number. I would want to scare my grandma with a dark horror movie. What should we watch? How about this one? Rainbow. I'm assuming that's all the flavors mixed into one. It sure is. Enjoy the gay. Oh, your father is also the mayor of this town? That's crazy. Weaver in quote says, I want to scare my grandma and give her trauma. Give me a film. Eternal Sunshine, The Smartless Mind. Here you go. Yo, if my video rental store also sold slushies, I would have never left. Honestly, same. Exact same boat. Freaking love slushies. That's not where I meant to go to. That one's late. Alright, we start restocking a little bit. Drama, 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 drama. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, I had a Blockbuster like discount ticket or whatever. That shit expired 2001. Never getting rid of it. That's antique shit. So valid. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got a science fiction movie being returned, honey, because I don't have anything at the moment. There you go. How about this? Cherry slushy, you got it. They don't specify how much like syrup they want, so I just do 3, and they seem content with that. Yep. Here you go. They die from sugar at home. Good job. All right. Took a weird path there, but all right. It says, whenever I visit my old hometown to see family for the holidays, I always look at the big building that used to be a Blockbuster and sigh longingly. Now it's like Target, some stupid shit. Oh, that's rough. I think... I don't know what it is now, but in the town that I was at before I moved to... before I moved to Arizona... Hello? Wife just told me she felt pressured by snacks by his staff. What kind of video store business? Sorry to hear this. It will not happen again. What? Not my problem. Fuck you. So like the whole thing growing up was that we had a store called Movie Gallery, and that was like the closest and the one that we would like go the most to, because like it was actually pretty cheap and affordable compared to Blockbuster. But that that shut down because of Blockbuster. Like stealing their business, basically. And so we kind of stopped going to video rental stuff in general because of the fact that like Blockbuster was so expensive. And like eventually because of Netflix and stuff, obviously Blockbuster themselves shut down. I don't remember what it was replaced with. It was like, I think it was like some form of urgent care or something like that, honestly. Like it turned into some form of doctor's office, I'm pretty sure. It was like, that was really sad to see. Excuse me. Weaver says, I've been recently trying to find a place so I could sell my unwanted books I have. Don't like half-price books. Give them a box full of 40 books. I get like 18 bucks. Did I? Did my face change? Oh yeah, because I was drinking water, so it probably did something weird. Yeah. I'm guessing this is stuff that I could just kind of put around my store. Just for like neat little things. Yeah, whatever. I'll get a snack shelf. Main issue is I'll have to actually find snacks. Oh, okay, so this is how I get upgrades. Okay. Okay, so if I get 1250, I could just go ahead and do that, or I could make the store a little bit bigger to the back there for only 1,000. Okay. So, where do I get snacks? Oh no, my slushie! Oh, anyway. Okay. Oh, I get like, okay. I didn't see this on the right. Generate 10,000 total revenue, okay. All right, well, I think, can I? Oh no, I need to be a higher level for that. Okay, so we could have the money for replacing or fixing the popcorn machine, the cotton candy machine, but we need to be a way higher level. Got it. So yeah, I am confused on where to get snacks, I guess. All right, Weaver says, rename the store. There is no late return fee, and then charge everyone who brings in late. There is no late return fee. Nailed it. Weaver immediately said, I did not expect it to fit. It was a joke. Hello? Yes, we're open. Things I should have done before I opened the store. What up? You reserved this movie? Yep, you sure did. Hello? You still have the Bad Dreams on Me, Melrose, so if so, yep. There you go. Scan this. Was expected caliber. Honestly? Here. Honestly, most of these simulators do have a character limit for that stuff. So, like, I also very much expect it to not fit and to just change it back to Dick Busters. I might have to unironically look up how to get snacks. Drama.
Hey.
I was late with my return. I wasn't around much last week. $2 fee is not the end of the world. Yeah, so pay it. But I thought your name was you don't do late fees. Wow. Store change policy, you know? Yeah, I know you can't find a snack. I don't know how to get them. What up, man? Yep, you got it. Here you go. There you go. Inconvenient change. I wonder if there's what was I gonna say? Oh, I wonder if you could like actually like sell reserved copies of like movies. Or if the game just like, no, you can't do that. The movie's reserved. The fuck, dude? There you go.
Hey.
What up? I've been waiting for the release 13 Bodies that just came out. Honey. There is literally no way that you couldn't have just looked in the store and just see it right there. Unless you literally walked in like this. Like, there was no way. What's up, man? Oh, wow. You did the same thing. Honey. Come on. God, it really is like real life. Grape slushy, you got it. I don't know why you would fully want a slushie on a rainy day like this, because you're going to be walking home with it, but you know what? You do you. I won't judge. I'm just confused by it. Okay. If this bitch had walked in with her eyes closed, requested the movie from me, and grab a second one from the shelf, I might have found something to be her with. Hey Waldo, I found you. So, God damn. In a movie last week, it was brutally bad. I need something that actually entertains me. You have a good movie recommendation? Sure, let's see. Bad. Oh, here's a good one. Here you go. Alrighty. Fuck it, let's Google it. Retro rewind how to buy snacks. Oh, okay. You know what? I should have probably just done that first. Okay, damn. There's a lot of options. Sounds like we need a couple more snack shelves. Okay, so the last thing we left off on was fudge slime, so breakfast bar. Sweet Buster. Super Chips. Freddy's Cheese Sticks. Disco Kong. Be the next one. Caramel popcorn, dino gummies, and sour bombs. There we go. Oh, we're missing out on one snack, but I don't think people will care that much. All right, let's start restocking a little bit. Alright, horror, sci-fi, pop, 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 pop. Pop you in. I think the Totally Not Friday the 13th movie is going to stop being new tomorrow. So I don't know how to handle that particularly. Yeah, it's just a normal movie now. I mean, I guess I don't really need to change anything for the moment. I'm gonna take a quick pee break real quick, actually. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Alrighty. And there we go. Might need another shelf. Damn it. The pickup button being the same as the drop button is a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a skill issue? Yeah. But still. Oh shit. Do I have enough for at least a small shelf? No. Well. You know what, we'll make this a completely whatever shelf. Because it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... horror. Drama. Sci-fi. There we go. That'll help a little bit, I guess. How my store? Store. Movie. Get movie. You want movie? Here, move. Go. Come to my store. You get movie. Movie.
Oh.
Yep, yeah, that reserved, so here you go. I don't know, part of me does really find it funny when just thinking about the idea that there's just a man or woman outside of their store just screaming whatever product they're selling. So just me running outside like, movie!
Hey.
Come get movie. Yep, here you go. Hello. Will you be working alone tonight? Hang up. Here you go. It's nice when people actually, like, you know, come same day to pick up the movies they reserve instead of just letting it sit for a week. Damn, more movies are coming up broken. More and more. How sad. And then people have the nerve to get mad at me when I charge them for the fact that they're just not giving their shit back. Give me a second, guys. What do you need? Don't get scared easy. Give me your most intense horror movie. There you go. Okay, well, if you return the next one late on purpose, like, guess what? You're still getting charged that return fee, my man. Like, it's not something you scare me with. I'm gonna charge it. I returned my last one so late, but the movie was so good I just couldn't stop watching it. You understand, right? Yeah, but I still got charged, yeah. Be with you in just a moment, sir. You reserved this movie. Yep, here you go. Ruru says, sorry, back. Person I was dog sitting for I got home. I could leave. Nah, no worries at all. I hope it was a good time dog sitting. What up? Waiting for the release of Bad Dreams of Melrose that just came out. Yeah. Wow. I walk over to this shelf that has the exact thing and a friggin' cutout board next to it. Crazy thought, I know. Damn it. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I have another one of these. Yep. Okay, just those. Weaver says just son is all. Dog had gotten new medicine, was drinking and peeing a lot, and the owner was suddenly gone for probably his birthday. So yeah, didn't live far. I picked up lunch on the way there. Nice. I don't want to know what fudge slime would be. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that sounds the most appetizing of a candy by that title. It was horror, drama, sci-fi. What's up? There you go. Oh, 2 late fees, huh? Gonna spend my spare change at the arcade. Oh well. Tisk tisk. Was that $4 really worth it by returning your movie late?
Hey.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know. All right. A late fee, huh? No. Yeah, I do need to pay the bills, unfortunately. Come again. Here you go, ma'am. Welcome back, Jordan, in the YouTube chat. Weaver says, retail work, aka Tollins trading for an eternity in hell, honestly. $360, there you go. All right, what's going on tomorrow? Oh, Friday 13th. Day cursed with bad luck and perfect for scary movie marathons. More horror movie rentals. Okay. And then 2 days after will be another new release. Okay, all right. Market, do we have any good old horror movie? Oh, just 10 random. Yeah, all right, whatever. Let's get another new shelf. I kind of want to dedicate do I? Oh, I could do this. Okay. That's interesting. Why don't we just do this? Kind of combine both horror movie shelves into one big shelf. So if tomorrow is going to be focused on horror movies, we should probably be getting as many horror movies as we can. Joining the YouTube chat says, so we saw my aunt, uncle, and one of 4 teachers at the store. Love my teachers. Where a teacher does their job well, they feel like extended family. Yeah, I agree with that. Weaver says VHA/video store, but it's only what the owner likes. So you're just beholden to their taste. It's not even just like what I like. I literally have only bought like these random movie packs. It's like it's less what like I like and just fucking whatever dumb pack I just bought. But I do want to kind of see if I can get at least a couple proper movies. Oh yeah, these are all cheap. Or we also want to get like science fiction stuff. Yeah, what even says, whatever these fucking kids like these days. Yeah, exactly. I think we'll end it off with that one. All right, let's make it Friday the 13th. Up a new genre, action movie. Aha. That's what this game is pulling, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Damn. Who says action movies the day after Chuck Norris dies? More likely than you think. Jordan says, I once saw a TV show, once saw on TV a show called Too Cute, litter of kittens with 2 mother cats. Interesting. Grab one more. Yeah, this could become drama shelf number 2. I just have to like get different and better shells. These ones aren't bad, but it's like they get filled so quickly, and like I don't know, with how I want to run things, it's not preferred, I'll be honest. Any more movies? Yep, these 2. This could be come. So you gotta come in, or movie? They said no. They're coming, they're coming. Movie. Movie? Movie. Movie. What do you need? Here you go.
Wow.
Hello. For me, sure. If I have it, and it looks like I have it. Go. Join the YouTube chat. Says 2 cats, mother and her grandmother caring for the kittens, makes a sibling and cousins. The grandmother cat was named Queenie. Hell yeah. What up? You got it. Here you go. drama, horror, sci-fi. Damn, people are roaming in here. Jesus. Horror, sci-fi. Yeah. I like how they're just plopping the movies onto the actual like desk counter, whatever. Like, hey, fucking go scan boy. Oh, well, you broke a movie, huh? I remember in the demo there was somebody who straight up was just like, oh, you're gonna charge me for something that wasn't my fault? Okay then, fine. I'm not paying. And then they just like left the movies and didn't pay. Wonder how often that's gonna happen. What up? Yep, here you go. Snacks are looking pretty good still, so I don't need to restock on those. We have any action movies or? Yes.
Hey.
I also want blueberry slushy. You got it. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, not really realistic. Customer immediately gives in, doesn't try to get into a shout out match with you and claim how this is all bullshit. Honestly. That's what I can appreciate about these simulator games. I don't need them to be realistic. I just want to do a mundane task that is of a random special interest of mine. All right, let's get a shelf. Can we afford a bigger shelf? Yes. Okay. I'll focus on stocking action movies a little bit. Yep, there you go. Here's your movie. We're gonna need more space soon, honestly. I should probably just stop spending money if I can, where I can, and then just get the first store upgrade. I appreciate that, join the YouTube chat. Be kind, rewind. How about be kind, don't charge the fee? Nah, sorry, that $2. Gosh darn it, late fee, typical me, always messing up. It's funny how most of them are straight up like, oh shit, did I actually do that? All right, fine, here's the money. Though I just realized I probably need to at least get like one more good old
Raiders.
Hello, Raiders. Hello. Let me pause here. Hello, everybody. My name is Atalk. I'm a trans variety VTuber who loves to play a variety of games. I'm just kind of playing a random game called Retro Rewind. That's a good old simulator game that is just essentially best to explain it is you're in a video rental store like a Blockbuster or similar thing and just run in the store, and it's such a cool vibe and just so fun to play. So welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Rhaenyra. Having a blast with Sorry We're Closed. What's that one? Bam. Oh, this looks neat. Okay. Indie horror game that's about demon. Yeah, it looks neat. Okay. Fixed camera angles at first person. I'm seeing that in the little trailer they're playing there. Yeah, I'm adding this to my wish list. I want to get that. It looks really cool. Maybe at some point. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everybody. So normally when I'm not doing just a random simulator game, I'm also just kind of vibing with whatever I feel I want to vibe with. The biggest thing that I was supposed to continue today, but then I decided to vibe with a simulator game, is that I'm going through all the Kingdom Hearts games, at least all the ones available on Steam, on the hardest difficulty, and we were going to continue Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I just kind of decided to play this instead for now. But there's that. I also just have random games that I just play in general. Again, it's all just random games that I just happen to be in the mood for, or just really want to play because they're new games or whatever. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate the raid. If you gotta go ahead and raid a run, I totally understand. So fair in the same way. Exactly. It's just so much more fun. I don't want to stick with the same game like for the next several years when I'm streaming. I just want to play whatever I want. It's just more fun that way. Again, if you gotta go ahead and do your raid to run, go ahead and do post-stream stuff, whatever you gotta do. Totally understand. I'll be sure to take care of your beautiful community as much as I physically can. And before we get back to the game, one, I do have a cheeky little plug that I'm gonna say that I am trying to get to 750 followers by the end of the year. So if anyone would like to help contribute to that, I would really appreciate it. And I have a lovely trailer that kind of gives everyone a gist as to the crazy shenanigans that we get into here. So without further ado, here you go. Hi there, I'm Chuckton. I'm a trans variety VTuber. Welcome to the stream, and here's what you can expect. Triple, I can't, we could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away! No! What do you mean I'm about to fight a house? Run, pet the dog. Run. Oh god, I just glitched it out.
A, X, and whatever they're, the upside down W. M. That's an M. Like, what if I did shoot a gun now? It's me. I'm Destiny.
I love the weird, like, gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mom?
Oh, whose dead man is this?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and give me a follow. Thank you for any support and joining me on my journey. Alrighty, and with that, let's pop back over to the game. Thank you again, Rhaenyra. I really appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm also following you as well. There we go. Hey, time, nice trailer. Go do a little lurk and eat while you enjoy your food. If you don't pop back in to chat for the rest of the stream, then I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you too. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, hey. I feel like crying. A sad drama movie which would do the trick. Because bonus, if film critics say it's a good movie. Well, let's see what we got over here. Bad. Oh, here you go.
Wow.
6, 7, 8. I think it was Monday that the next movie was coming out. Yeah, so no, Sunday. So we could get as much money as we can between today and tomorrow, and then be set up as much as we can for the actual action movie stuff. So okay. You know what? Here's a free 25 cents. You get an extra quarter. Just because you're the last customer of the night. Shoot, we really are starting to run out of, like, space. We can move these to the back, or can I just throw them out by this point? It's like this, like, the totally not Friday the 13th movie is like not a new movie anymore, so it doesn't need to be like all set up as if it's a new movie. Like, you make complaint one of your employees was chewing gum loudly while serving customers. Not my problem. Is there no, like, trash can or anything? Please be respectful of others. Try to keep this bathroom clean. The last time I attempted to use this toilet, I simply couldn't. There was more pee on the floor than in the bowl. If you miss, you clean. That's the rule. Okay. Oh, stat book. I don't think I could. Yeah, I need to be level 6 before I could get an employee. Alright, well, I guess I could just throw the standees in the back and like rearrange a little bit. Like at the very least, we can just make a bit more room for like the action movie stuff. And also that helps because now I could just say fuck it and just be like, hey, this will be our other horror movie shelf. Ah, right. That's why I put that. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. All that's good. All that's good. We could clean this up a little bit. Weaver says that Blood Wheat game I suggested in the server is $10. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, as much as I would love to partake in Steam sale stuff, not the most possible at the moment. Because the first paycheck I got was not great. Next one will be a lot better, but this first one was not great. All right, I think, yeah, let's end that off. Who says if you get some donations for Resi 9, it's close to buyable. I could pay off what's left. If that doesn't happen, might just buy you Blood West so you can experience one of those at least. Yeah, I have been unfortunately unsuccessful in any attempts to get funds for Resi 9, so I don't know how possible that's gonna be, but I guess we'll see. It is more likely at this point that when I get paid next that I'll just straight up buy it. On the ladder then you get a cowboy game, baby. Wait a minute. No, that's like straight. Okay. It looked weird for us. I think it's because of standee right here. It made it look a little weird, but nah. That shelf is straight. Straighter than me, at least. Hey! I do gotta buy more totally not Nightmare on Elm Street movies. But, you know, I do gotta focus on getting a proper shelf for a new movie. And using that to sell the new action movie that's coming out tomorrow as well. Hello? Yep. Horror. It says it's fun and cute in the first New Blood game I played. Interesting. Actually, me why I lie, I played Dusk. Fair. I do like that they added a little thing that's like... It actually tells you, like, by the case, what actually is, like... like green is for science fiction, like more red is like horror movies and stuff like that. It's a neat little detail. I like that. Weave says, I'm saving Faith for Halloween and Ultra Kill and Gloomwood I'll play when they fully come out. Ultra Kill, for what it is right now, is still really good. I definitely recommend it regardless, but I do hope that the full game is like finished soon, because it is so good on its own right now. What up? Do I have a science fiction in my hand? I don't. Hold on. Yeah, I'll give you a good science fiction movie. Here you go. Rio says, I mean, it's almost done soon, and they said there's one layer left, so I may as well wait. Plus, who knows if the dev will suck punch you and make a very big and sudden change for the very last update. So, no, I totally get it. I'm just saying, like, it is so worth it even right now, but I do get waiting. So I think what I'll do is that I'll buy a movie a shelf specifically dedicated to. Oh yeah, that's what they do. They have a hissy fit and fucking throw all the movies on the ground. Lemon slushy. I didn't know there was like, I mean, it could be just for the sake of the game, but I guess I never really see any places like theaters and stuff like that specifically have slushies for other flavors that aren't like blue raspberry and cherry. It's like specifically just those two like flavors that I see in every theater nowadays. Again, I guess this is, well, this isn't really specifically a theater, just a movie rental place, but still. I don't think there was a lot of movie rental places that even sold slushies in the first place, so. Reva says just the icy. There's more like Dr. Pepper flavors I see, or some like Dr. Pepper flavors I see. I misread that. Yeah, the only times I really see like slushy machines is in theaters, and it's only really those two flavors. Oh no, I guess gas stations, they sell slushies. I guess they generally do have like extra flavors.
Oh.
Oh.
who says, I was just about to say gas stations, but the problem is you'd have to go into a gas station. Like, who does that? I had to, like, last week. It's not preferred, but sometimes you gotta. I didn't have any cash on my card because, you know, unemployed for so long and everything like that, that the only instance of money I had was solely the $50 that I was given for my birthday in November. But I never left the house, so there wasn't really a time that I was just like, oh, well, let me spend this $50 here, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just had that $50 the entire time since November 11th, which was my birthday, up until last week. I just had to, like, I needed gas money, so I was like, all right, I'll just use that $50 and just get gas. But then I had to go into the gas station. What up? Want a sad drama movie? You got it. Here. I got a good amount of money this time, so like we could literally buy a good shelf for new movies, or like a dedicated good shelf for new movies. Move all those onto that new shelf, and then tomorrow the action movie comes out, and I could just buy a bunch of those as well. Weaver says, I've only ever refilled my gas twice. Every other time was a family member borrowing my car and then by good fortune decided to fill up for me. I don't know how long I keep this game up. Yeah, I have spent a lot of money refilling my own gas. Give me 1 second, guys. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, excuse me. There's been like a couple times that family members have used my car and like refilled it. But for the most part, it's just been they'll use it and use like an amount of gas, and then it's like, all right, well, that's not you're not needing gas for a while, so whatever gas is in there, you can handle. Pop. Horror, 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 horror. Sci-fi. I don't know. I could start just like mixing and matching stuff. I really do got to start doing that, but now it feels like, all right, you know what? I'll just keep the not Friday the 13th movie on its own shelf, I guess. I don't know. Should I be doing that? Probably not, but all right, so now let's do my plan here. So shells. I kind of want to just do this. I'm not. It's likely that I'm not going to have a lot of brand new movies, so. So we do this and this. Uh-oh. I don't like that, but I do this. Okay, that's better. Ooh, we can hire staff now. Beautiful. All right. Well, new. Let's do 10 copies of this. And that allows me to put you down. There we go. All right, fine. I'll look. What? I wasn't gonna immediately get an employee. What do you want? Return station. I kind of just want to get somebody just on the return station. Please work the return station. They just automatically come in, or how does that work? Oh, is that him? Sure is. Where are you going? Oh, you clocked it in. Got it. Really not feeling great today. I should probably go home for the day. Motherfucker, I just hired you. I'd like to make an anonymous donation. I would like give to $250. I love your store, by the way. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh, it wasn't a scam. I actually got the $250. Okay. Now, I thought all the claims that I didn't do would just be at the top, but I guess not. So, yeah. Wow. Look at all this money I have now. You would like a horror movie, but a good one. Here you go. Sup? Are you the one that gave the $250?
Hey.
What up? Any drama movie? Well, here you go. Alright, he's gotta take a quick break, so alright. Five, 6, 7, 8, 50. He didn't just fuck up the bathroom, did he? Okay. I'm not gonna buy extra copies of the other new movie. I feel like that's gonna run its course soon as to how new that's gonna be. Am I correct on that? Yeah, 1 day left, so that'll just become a general horror movie. Brother. What up? Well, lucky for you, a brand new action movie just came out. Enjoy some bad backs. You also want an orange slushie? You got it. There you go. Alright, that's already annoying. What's up, honey? I'm actually close to 1,000 now. Yep. I mean, I'm going to assume I won't, if I don't have a movie, the game's not gonna give me the option to be like, oh yeah, we got it right here, come and get it. Okay, good. He actually does put the movies up there too.
Oh.
He actually does the exact things you would want him to do for that position instead of like anything dumb. But the more customers I could serve, in theory, the more customers that could come in. Grape slushy, you got it. Well, I can find why I dropped off. I won't pay you broken fee. Sucks. Like, hey, I mean, like, if you feel it was working fine, I'll try to prove it or something. Don't just be like, nah. Fine, here's the money. All right, well, let's start putting up these other movies. I got 15 movies that... But no, it was like 15 movies each, wasn't it? New drama, sci-fi, drama, horror. We've got so many horror shells, actually. So we should probably start changing that up a little bit. Yeah, we'll start doing this. Start, well, I tried. I was gonna say maybe start grabbing the actual like action movies so that they could be put up, but no. All right, so his job is done. Okay, no more action movies. I meant 1,000 subscribers for a sec. Weaver in the YouTube chat says, nah. The 1,000 we need is like to expand the store. Shoot. Oh, drama. Sci-fi. We have like way too many horror movies. Or like horror shells, I should say. Like we have a good amount, like we have a lot, but like we have a lot of everything. I just really gotta figure out like stuff for the actual shop. Like move stuff around and stuff like that. Sup? Any sci-fi movies I could buy? Horror, action. We do that too. One random mix. I see Weaver in the YouTube chat go saying, been playing Marathon. Man, for a game that came out this year, the graphic look really outdated. It's free and there's already sequels out. Like, goddamn. Probably get like one new shelf. That specifically is going to be like a mixed shelf. I think this guy, with all the movies I just bought, I think this guy is going to start struggling with putting the returns back. So, yeah, let's do you. Let's find a spot for you. Yep. Weird says, but they did finish and move on to Marathon 2. Nice. I would like to play those games. I never really like heard too much about them until the new game was coming out. Because I know there was a lot of people that were genuinely like really excited that a new Marathon game was happening before, you know, everything got announced for them, for the new game. Pretty much there's a lot of excitement that that series was coming back, so I have been curious about it. I would like to kind of see like Bungie's roots. Weaver says they're free and on Steam. Yeah, I'll probably at the very least grab them. I just don't know when I'll play them. Okay. Weaver says, gotta tell you though, there's this level, right? It's called Colony Ship for Sale. Cheap. Total dog shit. Interesting. While stuff is being prepped, hold on. Why don't I... add to library. Marathon 2. Add to library. There we go. Yep. Here you go.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. He just leaves the broken ones there for me to throw out. Okay. Alright, I think I'm kind of set for a hot minute in like regards to everything. So I think we just do the next couple like few days to just kind of like let everything kind of happen, especially the fact that we have a automatic restocker. That like Melroad. Oh yeah. And we just kind of let the game like play itself a little bit. Like I'll check everyone out, he restocks, and then I'm not gonna worry about stock unless an actual new movie comes out. Oh yeah, but hold on. Oh no, this is still considered new for another day. Okay. So we kind of let the game kind of play itself a little bit. Get the 1,000 we need for a store extension, and then see what's up from there. Weaver says, like, that level is notoriously dog shit. Allegedly, from what I've seen online, that Jason Jones, a level designer for Marathon, apologized for the design of that from how hated and vitriolic the level was. Hearing that conjures up the same imagery of watching a live feed of a defendant in court case sobbing on the stand, weeping and apologizing for what they did and seeming heartfelt, until you look up what they did and then look them up. And then you look them up, and it turns out they skinning a family of 10 alive or something like that. That's totally fair.
Hey.
What up? Yeah, because, like, literally almost all of our shelves are stocked. Weaver says that was just supposed to say skinned, and then you had to get past YouTube censors. Nah, I get it. Nah, I do be like that, though. Okay, just oh wait. Well, I was gonna say it until I realized that was a $50. You know what? Fuck it. Take the 25 cents. I'm not gonna go bankrupt over that 25 cents, so just take it. Weir says, I'm sure you'll experience eventually. Yeah, eventually. Not sure when, but I'm sure I will. Move. 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 Gumball robots, all right. Move.
Oh.
Move. Move. Move.
Oh.
There you go. Good thing I actually read, like, processed what she said. I mean, respectfully, if a $2 late fee that you cause is the worst day of your life, I don't know. I don't feel like it's the $2, I'll be honest. All right, here you go. We do gotta start restocking these. Can I control the prices? It doesn't seem like it.
Hey.
Great. That's grape. Okay. The closed captioning program I have set up on Twitch is not doing well with the word grape. I'm just gonna say it. Alright, that was the last customer. No one else is restocking. Let's refill the snacks and I guess Alright, well this is no longer gonna be a new movie tomorrow. Let's clean these shelves up a little bit. Move this over. Alright, there we go. That's much cleanlier. I do want to get more of these movies. Maybe. But I mean, pretty much nothing crazy up until next week when there's a new movie, so... Oh, another new genre, romance. Okay. Get 10 romance movies. I guess we could also just like see if there's any on sale right here. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna let him do his restocking thing. I'm gonna go ahead and take another quick pee break. So I will be back in a few. Alrighty. Let's pop back over to the game. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna be going. We are getting close to 3 hours, so maybe like 1 or 2 more in-game days, and then I'll call it for the day. Is there not? Like, there's gotta be a trash can around here, and I'm just missing it. Oh, just okay. I can't throw that out. Pop this over here. All right, looks like he's done restocking, so time to start the day. Did I do anything to justify a claim? No.
Hey.
Might as well help him out with his job, huh? What up?
Wow.
There's a lot of people in here already. Done. Sorry, I'm a little eepy. I'm realizing that I am probably never going to be able to get a day where I can actually like sleep in again. Not because of mostly anything with actual real life. Well, kind of things in real life, but like not like, oh, it's not like a dog is barking a lot and make it hard to keep sleeping in or anything like that. It's just that even though I am specifically like wanting to sleep in until 10 a.m. like I normally do on weekends, my body's just like, what if because all this week you have been going to bed and then waking up at 4 in the morning to get ready for work, what if we like only slept till like 7 a.m.? I'm like, nobody. I would not like to do that. I would like to like actually try and catch up on sleep a little bit and ensure that sleep is actually possible. So we're gonna go back to bed now, okay, buddy? And then Brain's like, what if no? And I'll just kind of sit there, toss it and turn it until like eventually I just give up and am now woken, like now awake. Not preferred.
Hey.
1 to 50. All right. Here. Where's this bot Megabonk on sale? Megabonk is so fun. I would stream it more, if not almost every time. The last time we streamed it, it turned out pretty good. Almost every time that I streamed Megabonk, some weird shit has gone down on stream that has just made it not fun. That I'm just like, it got to a point that I was just done playing it because it wasn't even like backseaters or anything. It was literally just like weird circumstance and shit that was happening. Like people being really fucking weird over something random. Like I streamed it 3 times total. And the first time I kept having to like talk to a person who wouldn't stop badgering me for like commissions and stuff like that, and they were likely a bot. Like I acknowledge that, but like with normally bots, when you like yell at them, they'll eventually just like kind of fuck off and go away. But like this was either just like a really stubborn bot or a person that just really wanted to ensure that I commission them on anything. So they were just like being so like bad about it to the point that it was just like not fun. And then the second time I had streamed there was like I think it was January or February, there was the Animal Crossing direct that was like, hey, New Horizons is gonna come back with a big new update with a lot of new stuff, and here's a little Switch 2 update and stuff. And I had streamed my reaction to that direct and like, you know, giving my thoughts on it and stuff. And then there was just somebody who came in who was like, oh, there was an Animal Crossing direct. I'm like, yeah. And I started talking about it, and they were like, can you give me a bit of a rundown for what happened? I started like listing a couple things, but I was just like, eventually I just said like, look, I definitely recommend the actual like direct because it was really fun and really cool. That I definitely like recommend it and stuff. And then what's the word? Their tone through text completely shifted to the point of being like, no, you are not going to tell me to, okay, hold on. Hello. Why could I do that? Do I throw them out here? Do I sell them to the guy? What do I do with these? Do I sell them to you? All right, we'll just put them back here. Whatever. Anyway, so the tone through text like completely shifted to, no, I am not going to sit there and watch a fucking Nintendo Direct. You're going to tell me everything I need to know. I was like right at the cusp of like, people were still really mad about the patent thing, even though that was all completely like bullshit. So people were still like really mad about a patent that was already being disproven and people blowing it way out of proportion. So it was like, no, you're gonna tell me exactly what I want to hear. It's like, Jesus. But then the third time I streamed Megabonk, it turned out fine. But it was just so bizarre. It was kind of just like, I want to stream the game more, but if a majority of the times I stream it, it's gonna be these really weird circumstances. I'm just like, I don't fully know if I want to play it, you know, on stream at least. It was just so bizarre. All that to say, I hope you are enjoying Megamonk because it is a really good game, even with my weird experiences streaming it. Who says, how do we rewind a bit for all that? Well, shit, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's all good. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The game itself is fun. I don't know why this exists, but sure, we could buy that. 5 random movies, okay. Horror, sci-fi. All right. Oh, you know what? That's fair. That was dumb of me. Alright, I'll just open the store.
Ooh.
Damn. It's funny just like walking up to these people and just like, oh, just come to my movie store. Like, you'll get cool movies you'll want to watch and stuff, and they're just like, no, I fucking hate movies. Fuck you. Like, oh my god. Like the type of attitude that just like, movies killed my fucking family. Fuck you. What up? Release a bad backs? Well, you're in luck. That right over here, there's a bunch of copies. So I had the movie Tango with my butler, and there's a piece of gum stuck in the tape that's honestly pretty nasty. So I hear that won't happen again. Or 5. Movie. 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 Movie.
Oh.
Movie. Sell out my entire store. Give me money.
Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Let's go. Moving.
Ooh.
Rude. Eyes on the visitor. Right here.
Oh.
Her.
Do 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 do. Can I get the... No, it's over here. Equipment... Television, what would I need that for? Oh, level 8, I get the popcorn. Okay. Once I expand the store, I could probably start like doing a little of redecorating too. Like add some decorations that make it look fancy and stuff.
Wow.
Ooh.
New release? Well, if you look over here with your fucking eyes. An orange slushie, you got it. Hi. What up? Reservation? Here you go.
Oh.
I'm guessing those like hollow effects and rainbow effects and stuff, I'm guessing they're like more rare movies that'll just get me more money when people rent them out. So that would make sense to me. I think...
Whoa. Oh.
Well, at least that one was fair. One of them was just like, nah, I don't have a VHS player. I can't do anything with that. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, do I only have movies that are action movies that are bad? Go. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, I don't think the amount of syrup I use actually matters as long as the syrup gets on there. That's that. He's done restocking. Let's clean up a little bit. All right, snacks are looking good. All right, let's make it a new day so that we could save. Alrighty, well, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it there. There's almost bird time and stuff like that, and I want to vibe before I got plans tonight. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your weekend. So plan is at the moment is that we're pretty much gonna be coming back on Monday for real this time, actually coming back with Dragon Quest I Remake. I doubt we'll beat it, but we'll at least get very close, I want to say. And I'm sure for the remake they specifically added some good old extra content and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Then Wednesday we'll be back with Kingdom Hearts for real this time. I said I was gonna swap them, so instead of Wednesday Dark Souls, Friday Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna swap them. So Monday Dragon Quest, Wednesday the other game, Kingdom Hearts, Friday Dark Souls. That's the plan at the moment. That's really all I could think of. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead. I will likely just be playing a lot of this game over the weekend, probably hyper focusing it until I'm sick of it by Sunday night, and then going from there. So it is really fun. I am really enjoying it though. But yeah, that's really it. YouTube chat, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go while I go ahead and raid out with the lovely Twitch viewers. Have a lovely weekend, YouTube.